What's up guys, Tommy Bauer here, and today I'm going to show you how to edit in iMovie. After watching this video, if you find that it was helpful, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and also leave a comment so that I can answer any questions that you might have. Alright, so before we dive into how to use iMovie, I want to explain that there's a couple things that I really like about iMovie over some of the other options that you can do when it comes to editing. One of which is just if you're an iPhone person or an Apple person, AirDrop is very important to what I like to do when it comes to my editing. I like to use AirDrop on a regular basis to take pictures from my phone and AirDrop them onto my computer so that I can upload them into iMovie. So a couple of things that we're going to be talking about today, just very simple iMovie tutorial for beginners. Some of the things that I've learned over the last couple of months that really kind of make your videos stand out. One of which is going to be lining up your audio with your video. That's really important. It's super easy to get off track in iMovie when it comes to doing that. So we're going to talk about that. And then I'm also going to show you how to do picture-in-picture editing as well. So that will allow you to put a picture inside of the video. Okay, so I said I was going to make this video as simple as possible for you guys, and that's what I intend on doing, okay? So let me go ahead and just delete some of these files right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to open up iMovie. That's the first thing you do. Then you're going to have to go in and you're going to have to get your clips. Alright, so you're going to get your audio file and then you're going to get your video file and upload them into iMovie. So how you would do that is you click this down arrow, click the down arrow, and then you're going to pick your respective audio and video files. So I had already chosen mine, so I'm going to close this, okay? And now that I have my files here, I'm going to go ahead and open them up. So I'm going to drag this video file down, then I'm going to drag the audio file down. Okay, so if some of you are still confused about what the video file and the audio file are, I want you to know that when you think green right here, this is just the audio coming from the microphone that I'm using to record. Okay, this video file is the video that you took on your phone, and these little squiggles right here in blue is the microphone that's being used from your phone or your camera, whatever device you use to record the video. Okay, so what we're going to do is, in order to do what I want to show you, we're going to have to line these two things up. Okay, so you line these two up, and that way it'll look like I'm talking with the audio that's playing from the microphone, because the quality is better from my custom microphone than it is from the one on your phone or your camera, okay? So the first thing I like to do is I like to come over here and this little arrow, I like to spread it out as far as I can. That way it allows me to get these two clips lined up as closely as possible. That way my lips match the audio, okay? So in the beginning you can see it took me a couple seconds before I actually said anything. So I'm going to go ahead and click this, I'm going to right click, I'm going to split the clip, and when I do that I can get rid of the beginning because I don't need it. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing for this audio file right here. I'm going to right click, split the clip, and then I'm going to delete this part. And now I can drag this over and try and line it up. Okay, so you're not going to be able to hear on your end what it sounds like, but in my headphones right now I'll be able to hear my audio file that I took on my microphone lining up with the audio and video that I took on my camera, okay? So if I go ahead and play this, I'm almost pretty much lined up right now, okay? I'm just a little bit ahead in one location, and I think it's coming from up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and try and slide this thing over just a tiny bit, okay? And now if I try and play this thing, okay, that's a lot better. Now it looks like it really lines up, okay? So once you've gotten those things lined up, what you're going to want to do is you don't want your audio to be doubling on itself, so you're going to have to come to the audio that came with your video, and there's this line that goes all the way across. You're going to put the cursor over it, and you're going to see that says 100%, okay? That's the volume on the audio that came from your camera, okay? You're going to drop this all the way down to 0, and then you're going to go back and play it again, and you'll notice that all you're going to hear is the audio from your microphone lining up with the words that you're talking, okay? So if they line up perfectly, then you know that you did the right thing. So when I play this, that's exactly how it sounds. I only hear one audio, and it's the audio coming from my custom microphone. Alright, so that's the first thing I wanted to show you, how to line that up. And that makes a nice cleaner, a lot cleaner sound than what you would get just from your camera mic, okay? So I can delete the rest of this. because I don't need it anymore. So I'll delete it on the video file, split clip, click this one, delete it, and I'll do the same for down here. Okay, just trim it up nice and neat, split clip that. Okay, I'll delete that. So now normally what you would do if you're going to be doing a lot of editing is you would come up here and you would export this file so that you could add a lot of other things in later and you don't have to worry about some of the things that might get you screwed up. So I would go file and then I would save this under something and then I would export it. But for this tutorial I'm not going to do that, okay? So I'm just going to show you real quickly the last thing that I wanted to show you, which is this picture in picture. It makes for some cool features that you can do that are super simple, okay? So I already have another file right here and I'm going to go ahead and upload that into this as well, okay? So now I've got this uploaded in on top, okay? So if you see and I play this right here, you'll see that first what it does is it takes over the existing video that we currently had, okay? So what I want to do, if I want this to just be in the little corner, I'm going to come up here, I'm going to hit instead of cutaway, I'm going to hit picture in picture. Alright, and once I do that, it pops up and I'm able to size this. I'm able to put it wherever I want. I like putting them in the top corner so you can still see the rest of the video, but I can make this bigger or smaller depending on what it is and what I want people to see. Then the last thing I would do is I would just make sure that that it fits instead of Ken Burns, because if you hit Ken Burns, all of a sudden you'll start to see this weird zoom effect that you don't necessarily want to see. It's kind of goofy. So I like to hit fit, then I hit reset, okay, and then I'm just going to shorten this clip up a little bit. It's actually pretty long. So what I would do is I would come over here. If I didn't want the whole thing, I'll do the same thing. I'll split the clip. Okay, I'll delete the back half because I don't need it. Okay, play it. Okay, and now you can see this. It popped up. I'll play it one more time just so you can see how it popped up. I'll make this a little bit longer too so it stays in there a little bit longer just so you can get an idea, okay? So, if I play this, now all of a sudden it popped up in the corner just how I wanted it to. And that's just one cool thing that you can do to make your video stand out a little bit more, be a little bit more creative. Alright guys, so there you have it. You have now learned how to upload and line up the audio and the video file as well as do a picture-in-picture. Like I said, if you like this video and you learned something today, please feel free to subscribe, hit that like button, comment, let me know what I could do better. I'm going to be making a lot more of these videos. I appreciate it. You guys have a blessed day.